Alright, good evening everyone, this is your main man Sin, but you know me professionally as Anthony Barg. I'm here with my boy Royal Stomper, but you know him professionally as Slade Durso. Say hi, bud. I'll take that as a hey. Um, so today's
I want
episode,
to kill somebody.
today's episode 4, is very different from our usual
Is it not
episodes.
Half-Life 2?
Because today, as you can tell our pro pictures for all those culture views out there, we're talking about the No More Heroes Iceberg. Now,
Yeah, because there's no more of them. They're
Now,
gone.
now allow me to explain a normal. Allow me to explain an iceberg for those who don't know. An iceberg chart is a image of an iceberg where it's separated into X amount of layers. Where at the very top is the most well-known information about a game, movie, whatever. But at the very bottom, it's the most obscure and dark stuff. You know, like as it goes down, it gets more and more obscure and more dark. So today, I know Slay doesn't know much about the No More Heroes franchise, but I'll just sum it up. Uh, basically, there's this. It stars this dude, Travis Touchdown, this weeb who watches anime and collects action figures and collects wrestling masks, and he basically goes through these ranks, which are called assassin ranks, where he fights, where he literally kills people with with the possible promise of of freaking I don't know, smooching his employer, Sylvia Christel, the very mysterious Sylvia Christel.
Does she kill people?
Um, the only person she's ever killed in the entirety of the story is Ryuji in No More Heroes 2. Right when you're about to mercy him, right when you're about to show him mercy in the line of honor, uh, Sylvia comes out of nowhere and guns him down. And Travis gets all angry. He's like, he was a warrior and you gunned him down like a thug. Cause he was no thug, man. He was no fool. Man, that's
Wait,
not.
so did a dude die from a woman?
Yeah, a Japanese dude died from a French woman.
Japanese dudes usually die from like a rope around their neck in the middle of like a forest.
That's actually pretty true. But yeah, without any further,
Kill.
rather than any further ado, let's get on the iceberg, people. All right, tier 1. Being katanas are lightsabers. Now, this is a heavily debated topic, but the being katana is widely known by people that the being katanas are kind of meant to be like the lightsabers from the Star Wars franchise. Slade would tell you all about it, but we don't got time.
The kyber crystals.
Yeah. But we'll tell you about the actual origin of the beam katanas in the next tier. Capcom 5.
I also love mint.
The Capcom 5 was a deal that Grasshopper Manufacturer made with Capcom. Wait, no, not Grasshopper Manufacturer. Basically, it's a thing that Capcom came out to support, like to showcase stuff for the GameCube, which include, I can't remember. I think one of them was Dead Phoenix, some other game, Resident Evil 4, Beautiful Joe, and Killer 7,
Mouse turd.
which was another game made by Suda51 that's just okay. Johnny Knoxville. Now, it's been reported several times by Suda51 that freaking Travis Touchdown was modeled after Johnny Knoxville. Specifically, Suda remembers showing his team the scene in Jack A the movie where Johnny Knoxville has his nipple bitten by a baby alligator to help the crew show what Travis would be like.
A dude who lets babies bite his nipple.
No, it was a baby alligator.
Still a baby.
Kinda. Goichi means 51. Suda51's name his real name is actually Goichi Suda51, and it's Goichi Suda actually. And this is a play on words in Japanese, because in Japanese, Go means 5 and Ichi means 1. Hence the Goichi Suda, 51 Suda 51. Mind blown. Definition of moe.
Go baby.
Now, according to a bunch of sources, mostly Urban Dictionary, moe is a term mostly associated with like anime, and it's basically like a way to show like affection towards characters.
Big booby.
But usually they're underaged, and yeah, it's really weird. Although what this means in No More Heroes is with Travis Touchdown's iconic catchphrase "Moe" whenever he's next to his what is it, Pure Lover Bizarre Jelly poster in the first No More Heroes, and it is a clip that plays after, I think, before you fight Doctor Peace. All right, now into the second tier. San destroys California. Now, this theory,
It's like food.
it's really a theory, more or less. It's a nod to how supposedly with 251 he was saying that Santa Destroy was modeled, well, not really modeled, but it was based off San Diego in California. So it can be implied that Santa Destroy is in California. Or maybe it is. I don't know what this one means. Project Heroes. Project Heroes was the original name and was more like a placeholder name for the first No More Heroes. Not really that much to it. There was a stuff for it, but I'll get into that later. Schwartz Rings. The Schwartz Rings were from the 1990 something space comedy, Spaceballs. It was
It's called.
it was basically a parody of a bunch of space films and mostly Star Wars. In the film,
They went plaid.
in the film, the characters use stuff called Schwartz rings, which are basically pretty much Star Wars, except really suggestive. Which so 51 has repeatedly stated that the beam katana are not based off Star Wars lightsabers, but instead the aptly titled Schwartz rings from Spaceballs.
Well, the other designed off of lightsabers. So
True.
he kind of did.
He kind of not. It depends. Helter Skelter. Helter Skelter is the 11th assassin in No More Heroes 1 that you don't actually get to fight, and it's one of many assassins you don't get to fight, actually, in the entire series. I won't go off the entire list, but I can name a few. Like there's like at least half the assassins in No More Heroes 2 that you don't get to fight. There's a bunch of aliens in No More Heroes 3 you don't get to fight, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, I mean, Helter Skelter kind of had his own boss battle in No More Heroes 2. I don't know if it counts, but in No More Heroes 2, in the beginning, you fight Skelter Helter, who is Helter Skelter's brother. And basically, this is kind of like the replacement boss fight. It's more like a tutorial more than a boss fight.
It's
Be-
like poop.
Beta Travis voice. Now, the beta version of Travis's voice was shown in, I think, Project Heroes, the original trailer for it. Whenever Travis kills Helter Skelter, then known, I mean, but then now he's known as a Drifter. It's complicated. From sources I've heard, supposedly originally Travis was voiced by what's his name, John something. It's not John Patrick Lowry.
John Cena.
No, not John Cena. It's I don't know who he is, but I know for sure he's the guy who voices Klaus in American Dad, I think. What's his name? Let me search this up. It is Jeff. It's Jeff something. D. Bradley Baker. D. Bradley.
Well,
D. Bradley Baker originally voiced Travis, but Travis was recast with Robin Atkin Downs, who Slade knows is the voice of the medic in Team Fortress 2. Now,
um,
in normal No More Heroes 1, D. Bradley Baker was switched his role from Travis to Let's Shake, who was a 5th ranked assassin. Rest in peace. El Santo y Blue Demon. Now, I can't really know much about this. I don't really know much about this, but I guess from the name, I guess it's one of the names of the wrestling masks you collect in the game. Now on to Tier 3. Kill the Past. Kill the Past is the phrase commonly associated with the the collection of Su-51 games before No More Heroes, which include stuff like, I guess, Twilight Syndrome, but more like stuff. Yeah, that also included, but also Super Fire Blessing 3 Special, The Silver Case, and Killer 7, and also Flower, Sun, and Rain. Did I already say that?
no, you didn't.
Okay. Gene. Okay, this is Jane, but we all know it's Gene. Gene's conversation at normal speed. In No More Heroes 1, spoiler alert, whenever you witness Darkstar being killed, and Gina's forced by Travis to explain her motive. Her conversation is played in in and fast forward because as she says if it was played at normal speed and normally then then they would have the ratings jacked up, and she says, quote, "We won't want this to be No More Heroes forever, now would we?" A reference to Duke Nukem Forever's long development cycle, which spanned over a decade. Now, what she says, you can find out for yourself. It's very NSFW. I don't like it.
Who people?
It's very depressing and disturbing.
Lame.
Gene and Hunter. Gene and Hunter is the supposed son and daughter of Travis and Sylvia, which they were first talked about in Travis Strikes Again: No More Heroes during one of the DLCs, I believe. They return in No More Heroes 3 to kill Jess Baptiste the Fifth, and also to warn Travis about how Henry Cooldown was going to destroy the Earth. And that's where the game ends. And we are not speaking what the heck, Peter? Jasper Bat family. Now, this relates to a quote from Jasper Bat Jr. in No More Heroes 2, where he says that Travis killed his father and his two brothers as well, which people speculate that they relate to the assassination missions No More Heroes 3 and No More Heroes 1, with the three assassination missions about killing the CEO of Pizza but now known as Pizza Bat. Travis is half Mexican. This it's not necessarily fully. I think it was confirmed by an interview with 251, but it's
Are you Mexican?
apparently. I mean, that would explain his love for lucha libre wrestling.
That's racist.
But no, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think he's Mexican. He likes the Mexican wrestling.
All right, on to the next one. No More Heroes World Ranker. No More Heroes World Ranker was a mobile game produced on that was based off No More Heroes. It's not the full thing, but it's basically it was filled with microtransactions. It was awful. Currently, it's kind of a piece of lost media. No one can really find much about it. No one can really find much gameplay. In fact, there is no gameplay, if any, really. I mean, it's a very obscure entry, and it's likely it may never be found, considering the fact that it was only released in Japan on mobile phones, and it was taken off the App Store years ago, and I'm talking years.
So it was like Half-Life Survivor, whatever that was called.
What? I don't remember that.
You don't know about Half-Life Survivor? It was like a thing that only released in Japan.
Oh
Like
yeah. Oh, the arcade game. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So on to tier 4. Sylvia got married in middle school. This relates to a quote by Henry Okay, bear with me. This relates to a quote by Henry Cooldown, where Henry states that he and Sylvia married 10 years ago. Now, what he means by this, basically, according to the official wiki, or I guess the unofficial maybe, Henry was 27 at the time No More Heroes 1's release, and Sylvia was 24 at the time of No More Heroes 1's release. Now, the worst part is, if it was 10 years earlier, Sylvia would have been 14 and Henry would have been 17. This is pretty sus, don't you think, Slade?
Yeah.
My man,
Wait.
my man
So
married.
he married a 14-year-old.
Yes. Somehow. Oh, that was crazy. Unknown Travis lookalike. I don't really know much about this. If anyone can fill me in the comments about what this is, please let me know. I guess it's this image right here. Maybe, I don't know. No More Heroes 1.5. No More Heroes 1.5 was a video, like a short animation that was released for the Hopper edition of No More Heroes 2, which is like a collector's edition in Japan. Now, mostly the whole thing explains what happened between No More Heroes 1 and 2, saying that talking about how let's see, what was his name? The drunk guy who sold you the potions was murdered by the assassins, ordered by Jasper Bat Jr. And yeah, and that was pretty much it. I mean, freaking Travis was hailed as a like hero of sorts.
For killing children.
I mean, he never killed a child necessarily. All he really the only thing he got close to doing so was like Shinobu, but she never died. And Shinobu at the time was in high school when I believe whenever Travis fought her.
Bro, that dude sucks. Bro, kill children next time.
Toilet paper. I think, from what I can understand, this relates to a cross promotion for No More Heroes 1 whenever it released on the Wii, where basically Super 51 was standing at I believe like a shopping mall, handing out like free copies of No More like handing out copies of No More Heroes that came with No More Heroes branded toilet paper. I guess this wasn't really a good business approach because it didn't really sell well. At least in Japan, the game never really sold well, unfortunately. But it sold pretty good in America, so that's how we got a sequel and a spinoff and another sequel, and that was it. Henry killed Master Jacobs. Now, this relates to a quote by Shinobu Jacobs in No More Heroes 1, where she accuses Travis of murdering his father, murdering her father, Master Jacobs. Now, this could be Henry because Travis, after all, I mean, doesn't look like him too well, but he's the same person who they both holster a beam katana.
Hmm.
So it wouldn't be too far out to say that Shinobu mistook Henry for Travis.
Right now.
All right, on to tier 5, I believe. The 3 assassins Henry killed for Travis. I don't remember the information for this, but basically the gist that No More Heroes 2, somehow Henry killed 3 people in No More Heroes 2 after Travis killed Ryuji, which would make sense because he didn't go to the 6th assassin after a boss fight with Mimi. Instead, you go to the 4th ranked assassin, Margaret Moonlight. Subuta 3. I can't really find much information about this, but I suppose it's like a theory that at one point there was a 3rd Subuta, which Subuta was the 2 versions were the songs for Ryuji, Matt Helms, and what do you call it, Alice Twilight. It could be speculated there could be a 3rd one in development, but it was most likely cut. 3rd Philistine regional version. Now, I can't really think much about this. I don't know. It don't really seem logical. I guess there was because there was one made for Japan and there was one made for America and Europe. So who's to say there wasn't one made for Europe specifically? New Destroy Man. I believe this is kind of like a term for like it could relate to No More Heroes 3's True Face Destroy Man. It could be like a little nickname, but who knows. Burnt Alice photos. In No More Heroes 2, whenever you come across Alice Twilight, who is a 2nd ranked assassin, she is burning photos from a photo album using data mining tools, and the code and the files show that these are that Alice Twilight once had a family and is actually related to Margaret Moonlight, as seen through her photos, where they are proclaimed to be sisters, maybe. Alright, tier 6, I believe. Master Smith is the wrestling teacher for Travis. Now, it could be proposed that the initials MS in Travis's letters that are in the letters that are sent to Travis that allow him to know his new wrestling moves to defeat the next boss. MS could stand for Master Smith, a character from Killer 7. This would make sense considering the fact that, Master Smith is a luchador, and freaking Travis gets notes from him to learn luchador moves. Makes sense when you think. Speed City.
Yeah.
Speed City is the place where you fight Speedbuster in No More Heroes 1. Not not really that much more to it. Death Drive Mark 1. Now it I suppose if there was a Death Drive Mark 2 in Travis Tries Again, then there must have been a Death Drive Mark 1, like if there was Mark 2, there'd be a Mark 1. If there was Mark 1, there'd be a Mark 2.
Is there no Mark 1?
Well, supposedly Suda said the Death Drive Mark II is, I think it's like a predecessor to the Death Drive 4000 from Let It Die, another Suda 51 game. But that's probably what this one's referring to. It's some Greek word. I have no idea what it says, and I won't even bother to translate it. I can't really. Okay, tier 7 or 8, I believe. Travis is going to kill the Smith Syndicate using Johnson. Johnson is the talking skeleton freaking gun from Shadows of the Danged. Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, in freaking Shadows of the Danged, the gun of your choice is like a gun where it has like a skeleton on it that talks to you. Yeah, I know this is going. You're gonna make the whole Sans Undertale joke. I get it.
No, I would never do that.
True. There's really there's really much else supporting this theory. I can't really see anything related to this. I can't really see this being true. Tier 9, final tier. Talbot Face. In No More Heroes 1, there are two UA employees named Talbot and Weather. They're always seen cleaning up the corpses of the people Travis kills. Now, here's the thing. We always see Weather's face, but Talbot's face is always obscured by something, whether it be the screen, a head, or a mask in No More Heroes 3. We may never know what his true face is. And that, my friends,
I'll be a monkey.
and that is the No More Heroes Iceberg.
We did it.
Now, I would like to thank Vaporcry for making this iceberg photo. Thank you very much. Hats off to you, brother. Now, we still have 22 minutes, so I'm not even sure what we should do,
Scream loudly for 20 minutes.
Scream loudly.
Yeah, I can do it if you want.
Please don't. Wait, what is this? My granddad's jelly beans are slapping hard. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to feel about that sound.
Instead of a man eating. Got an issue with that? Got an issue with feasting?
No. I'm fine with it.
Good.
Dude,
Dude, that's so quick. What is it?
What?
What's Dookie?
Oh yeah, I forgot you're playing freaking COD. World at War, is it not?
No.
What?
I'm on the freaking I hate mountains. Me too. I'm on the Okay. I'm on the Minecraft. I'm on the Left 4 Dead 2 item. No, the workshop.
Oh, right.
My brain broke for a second, but we're back.
Yeah, so I guess for the rest of the video, we should just, post GIFs. Actually, no, I got a better idea.
You underestimate my power.
Don't wait, Slade, this is just this is you.
Are you making fun of me?
I'm not.
Oh, no, that's the wrong.
Dude, this works because your profile picture is Henry, and believe it or not, viewers, this is Henry in No More Heroes 3. They ruined my boy. Henry was so cool until they made him an insane person. I don't like it.
Wait, I'm Henry?
I mean, your profile picture, yeah.
Crap, bro. Oh my.
Wonder what
I
else.
know that.
I wonder what else I should post.
Oh, I have one. You want one of Choo Choo and Mama?
Dude, please don't let it be like NSFW.
It's not. I think.
POV, you're a trinket and or goobab. What is a goobab?
I'm a fucking.
I I'm not really a big fan of how during the Iceberg chart, like during most of this podcast episode, also you barely ever talked.
Yeah, cause like I don't even know what to say to like Travis Scott is Mexican like that. Yeah,
Travis Touchdown is half Mexican.
like just some stuff I could just talk, but like others like outside I didn't know what to say to like.
I mean, yeah, what is there to say about how Travis Touchdown is Mexican, uh, and a bunch of other stuff?
Da, da, da. So what was that? What was that?
Wasn't that like the freaking question one theme from Mime and Dash?
Hmm?
It was close, wasn't it?
Wait, do that again? Okay, I can't hear you. No, I think you got that confused with Welcome to the Land of Flaps. Welcome to the Land of Flaps. Boom, boom. You
Wow.
got it confused.
Yeah, common mistake.
You got it confused. No, I can pull it up on Spotify.
Uh, please don't. I don't want a copyright strike.
No, but okay, I'm gonna show you. Wait, oh. Dude, it's not too powerful. The Donald Trump singing is not too powerful.
What about Donald Trump?
Minion, 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 minion.
What the heck? No, I like this one better. Frick Calliope. Calliope sucks.
Big, big.
Beg. Good man.
She's 12.
I need to find more of these. Dude, this is Caliborn and Gmod. No! What is this? Diesel fuel is $5.85 a gallon in Texas. I filled my truck up. It took 32 gallons. That's a total. That's a of total $187.20. I drove off without paying. My court date is July 19th, or I could pay $85 fine online right now. That's a grand saving of $102.20. Follow me for more money saving tips. Thank you.
Okay, wait. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna post it.
Oh my god, please don't let it be. Oh, what the heck?
Oh yeah, I know this one. Wait,
Oh my god, he ate it! I don't even know what that is he ate.
It's like a wasp's nest. Okay. What is this?
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
I remember.
Press. Dude, I just found the saddest freaking screenshot. You gotta see this. Let me share my screen real quick. You gotta see this. This is so sad. I encountered this during my Half-Life 2 playthrough. Let me pull it up.
Where is it?
Hold on.
Oh no, you on the stream. Okay.
Half-Life 2. I want to find. There it is. This is press F12 to pay respects.
Moan.
Winston died.
Moan.
Winston died.
Moan.
Winston died.
Moan.
Winston's dead.
Moan.
Winston's dead, man.
Star. Moan. Star.
Oh no. No. Dude,
Why? Stop. Why do you have a Garfield cart?
what, Garfield?
Yeah. Why do you have that?
Dude, my brother, like I share my library with him, and my brother has it.
Oh, okay.
It's my brother's.
Okay.
Why would I buy Garfield cart?
I would buy that actually if I was. I'm not gonna.
Facts. What is this? Oh my god, what happened? Why'd he kick that poor lady?
No.
I'm dying. I'm dead.
Heavy as black.
That was so funny. He woke me up from my death.
Wrong one. I almost sent you the wrong one.
Full game.
Fire and over. Dude, I can show you what he sent me
Who?
yesterday.
Who's sweet potato?
Yep.
Please go ahead.
It's a little sensitive.
Oh no! Please don't let it be like, oh my God, kill yourself. Don't let it be that.
Straight up boobies. Straight up boobies.
No! 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 No, dear God, don't do it. What the heck? I can show it. It's true.
Smash or pass.
Uh,
That's the joke. She's 12. She's 12. Take
she's
that into
not
consideration.
12. Well,
One. She's one.
well,
She's one. Take that into consideration. She's a negative 2.
she's a
Think
fetus.
wisely. Yes, think wisely.
Dude, she's a
I
fetus.
freaking love this. This is my favorite freaking thing I've ever seen.
Just got paid. Dude, that's your freaking banner on
Look
YouTube.
at the top. Look at the top.
A lot of money. Just got
No,
paid.
he went on Google and said it was a lot of money, and he said he got paid.
Oh, I get it because he printed it out.
I laughed. I
It reminds me so much of the what do you call it? That slideshow I showed you, where it's all remember your bestdream.net?
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember. There was one that was called a personal money printer. When you click on it, it brings you to the Wikipedia page of crime. It's friggin' sweet.
Balls. Balls. Balls.
I found the boss baby.
Oh, do not call the boss baby at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Otherwise, your neighbors will get mad because you are yelling on the phone to the boss baby.
He ate my nipple.
They should have. They should have been like the freaking like air quotes, like the parentheses, like it's like do not call boss baby at 5 o'clock in the morning. He ate my nipple.
Gone wrong. The killer clown joined in.
Gone trans.
On gay. Pride month. Hashtag pride balls. Dude, it's Pride month. We never talked about that.
Yeah, we didn't, dude. It ends in like 3 or 4 days.
Good.
It's not as bad as you think it is. I don't know. I always get like messages from my cousins like, oh yeah, have Pride Month. I'm like, dude, shut up. I don't want to hear it right now.
Hey, bro.
What?
Do you want to join the Ku Klux Klan?
No. Dude, okay, I thought for sure someone was texting me about I was about to freak it.
Who's the boss baby?
I don't know.
He didn't like you talking about him.
I still can't get over the freaking image you've sent to me. Dream leaked face reveal, and it's a guy smoking. I don't even know. It's like a makeshift bong out of a Coke
That
bottle.
Dude, it's a Coke bottle and it's lighting on fire. And he's like inhaling pure like aluminum into his freaking.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've heard stories about that about how people like as a last resort they take like a Mountain Dew can and they put like weed on top of it and they smoke it like a bong or like a pipe.
I just like beat women when I'm mad.
I feel ya. No, I don't actually.
Oh, yo, you also beat women?
No,
Sick.
I don't.
Okay, if his mom is watching this, he beats women.
Dude, I'm not Quentin Flynn. Okay, I love the backstory. Quentin Flynn was the original voice of Henry Cooldown, No More Heroes. He did not beat up women, but I think he had a marriage problem. He cheated on his wife, and he estily harassed people. I think he groomed people too. So
Just like Pyrocynical.
that's why in No More Heroes 3 he was recast. The cast was changed from Quentin Flynn to Mark Allen Stewart, which
That's lame.
I'm not the. It is lame. I'm not really the biggest fan of Mark Allen Stewart because.
Keep him. Let him harass more
But
people.
but it really did show how insane Henry became, and that's sad because I don't want to see Henry go insane. I want to see him be like, "Ha ha, Travis, you are banging my wife," just like that one meme.
I'm banging your mom.
Let me search it up actually. Dude, what was up with that whole kid named Finger thing? Like, what's that whole
What?
meme? There's a meme where it's like, today kids we're gonna finger paint, and then it's like kid named Finger, and it's Mike Ehrmantraut from Breaking Bad.
Well, then they're gonna. I don't know. Paint him. I don't know. That guy, dude. What? How did he? This guy is a hacker.
Okay,
He killed me. Wait.
okay. So I think this I think the haha Travis banging my wife meme is based off this image, I believe, this meme. I think let me send it.
Our goat's hot.
I think it's based off this meme right here.
Do you think that ghosts are hot?
Some of them I don't know.
Elaborate.
I don't know.
Explain to me what you said.
Yeah. Anyway, viewers, I think that's gonna about do it for our episode. It's very different, but I made sure to make this episode special because I mean,
Bro-
it's pretty cool. I never really did an iceberg video before. I may do another one. I don't know. Maybe we could do the mime and dash iceberg. I don't know.
Dude, I will explain the crap out of that.
Yeah. So thank you guys for listening or watching or whatever. Uh, I'll see you guys in episode
Please help me.
in
He's
in,
still holding me hostage.
in
Please
episode
help.
in
Please,
episode
so
5.